What's up, guys? Welcome back. So the last 3 days, maybe, I know I was posting once a day for 2 weeks maybe, and the pressure was on. And so I went radio silence, worked day and night on all the small bits, even the big bits. But here we go. It's not quite done. Badges aren't in, it hasn't been washed, hasn't been buffed. My father and Corey have both been a big help today because it's Friday and we leave basically Sunday night in 2 days. And we've still got some sorting out to do, but it's outside, it's on the wheels, it goes up and down, back and forth, and it stops. All the brakes worked, all the Polo brakes mounted to the Mark 1 Rabbit knuckles, and that all transferred over okay. We got it aired out outside. It's sitting exactly the way I wanted it to sit. Fender to lip, front and rear. This is 2011 all over again. This is 2011 Germany. Polo, the LHR Rotiforms, which basically emulate 1980s motorsport German wheels. I had E76 BBS wheels on my Lada. I really like this type of look. This wheel emulates that era of German motorsport wheels. Huge thanks to Rotiform, Bag Riders, ECS Tuning, everybody who helped out on this project. My buddy Steve for painting the bumpers. Again, nothing's detailed yet, but he brought the bumpers back and the color is way closer than it was before. Rob Mersaldi at Dem Patrol for all the help there. Corey, my father. Yeah, it's been a photo finish. Like I said, still lots to do, but the car's outside. And it's such a cool looking car. Here in America, we don't have these. We don't have Polos at all. So unless you've been to Europe or you've been at a show where just a random Polo has been here, you don't get a chance to see these cars in person unless you go to Europe, or again, you're at some random Cars and Coffee event where someone has imported one. And more than likely, you haven't seen one on air, on wheels here in America either. The 2F Polo Coupes are still kind of in the process of getting over here more and more. So it's really cool to finally see one in the flesh here on American soil. This thing stayed aired up. I miss this car.
You still own it?
Yeah, I still own it. If you guys are new to the channel, this is a 1991 VG45 long wheelbase Toyota Century, and the long wheelbase is Toyota only made 430-ish of, and they were never available outside of Japan. So this one I've done air suspension and a bunch of like rare Japanese interior bits and whatnot. It's big and it takes up a lot of space, and it's heavy, so it's tough to tow. But again, it's only made a few hundred, and it's a dream car, so I'm real stoked to still have it. It's long.
Dang, that car's long.
It looks weird on the stock wheels when it's low. I knew it was going to be tight. All straight. The way I drive it, it's got a nice, like, soft, smooth tone. So that, for those who don't know, is a 5V EU all-aluminum 4-liter Hemi that Toyota designed for this car. They designed a little Hemi V8. It's got a cool little tone to it. But, unfortunately, there are hardly any parts at all available for the 5V EU. So if you watch back, or if you go back, a bunch of videos to late 2019 on the channel, Corey, myself, and a couple friends drove my E23 to LA from here, New Hampshire, and flew to Seattle, sold the E23, and then got this and drove this 3,500 plus miles cross country in this car. No parts available anywhere, definitely in America, hardly anywhere in Japan, and just got in it and coast to coast, through Montana, the Dakotas, all the way. And we made it. It's crazy, and it's here. And I didn't sell it yet. Not yet. All right, we got the Century out. Corey's got his 190 here, so we're taking advantage of having some summer cars out. So got to, I'm gonna edit all this out. We're gonna go get food because we are starving. And it's been one of those like work modes where you forget to eat. And rather than load the Polo up right now, by the way, I didn't even mention this. We've been hammering on this car the last 2 days straight. Well, I've been hammering on the car the last month straight. But I haven't filmed anything for the last 2 days straight as we've been trying to get everything sorted out on this car. Everything feels pretty sorted out right now. So we're gonna wash it. We're gonna eat, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna wash it. I'm gonna wash my rig and then probably load up. All right, we're getting loaded up. Century's in here. Corvair 700. Yeah.
Cool cars, man.
Cool cars, man. Except they're all broke. They're low-key all junk, too. Yeah, the Polo is almost ready to go. Like I said before, we got some stuff to do at my dad's shop tomorrow. The controller stand for the airlift system, a few other things. We're gonna get it loaded up. Then I got a lot of work to do in the laser shop. Still got lots more to do, but we're getting close. All right, guys, Corey and I are in New Jersey. We left this morning at like 2:30 or so in the morning. And the plan was just to be on the road by 1, but I wasn't done finishing making the key rings for ALPINE VOLKS Fair until 12:30 in the morning. And I did not have what it took to just get in the truck and go. So I slept for an hour and a half tops. And then we hit the road at 2:30. We'll get up at 2 and then hit the road at 2:30. So we're about 6 hours in. It's beautiful out. But we got our second coffee stop of the day.
Should have got iced coffee.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed the iced coffee. It's toasty. Corey's wearing blue jeans. A rare thing. So yeah, we're making our way as far south as possible right now. We're gonna break the drive up somewhere. I haven't booked anything just because we don't know where we're gonna end up or how the day's gonna go. We brought the bikes and it's nice out, so maybe we don't go as far and ride somewhere, relax, and then make a little bit longer of a drive tomorrow, but we'll see. want to be in Helen before it's too late tomorrow. So, onward. You already know, if we're on a road trip and we're headed anywhere outside the Northeast, we're gonna find ourselves a Waffle House. And that's exactly what we're doing.
You already know.
You already know. So we're here basically because the lobby at Dunkin' Donuts down the street here wasn't open and the drive-thru setup, we can't get our trailer and stuff through. So we're here at Waffle House, no complaints. 6 more hours on to Helen. We're in just outside Roanoke, Virginia right now. And we did 17 hours yesterday. We slept for an hour and did 17 hours here. 6 more hours to go, and then we're in Helen. It's about 8 a.m. right now, so we should be in Helen before too late. So here we go. Oh yeah, we can talk about this. Yeah, so the van put its first real serious work in. I've been to Chattanooga and back with this trailer behind me, and there's some climbing to do leaving the Northeast and entering the Southeast. But we haven't done like Smoky Mountain climbing, up, down, up, down, up, down for a while. And as you guys may remember back a few episodes before the Chattanooga run, hauling the trailer, I did put an external oil cooler or trans cooler on this van because the factory coolers go through the radiator, and obviously the radiator gets hot too. And so training wise, it seems to be acting okay. It's shifting okay. We just stopped at the scenic overlook and shut the fan off, and the reservoir was literally like doing this, and it was just spewing coolant out the breather. And Corey had the smart idea to turn it back on to let the water pump run and get everything circulating again and cooling down on its own. So we're gonna go up to this overlook while it idles and cools itself down. So that looks really bad, but it's really not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. All right, guys, we're here. We're in Helen, Georgia. 25 or more hours. Broken up between 2 days, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I've done this drive here straight in old cars too, in the Corvair, in the 190 straight. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna meet up with Paul, who puts the show on, Alpine VOLKS Fair. Weather's nice right now, and we're gonna get some food with Paul and the boys. Fan works, that's good. We're learning everything about this car right now. Fan just kicked on, excellent. steers around corners, excellent. Moves under its own power, excellent.
It has all 4 gears.
I have not been in 4th gear yet.
Oh no, maybe not.
It's been in 4 gears.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 in reverse.
R for race mode.
All right, guys, that'll do it for this episode. We are here in Helen and going to be here for the whole week. So stay tuned for more episodes from right here in the Smoky Mountains of Georgia and Alpine Volks Fair coming up this weekend. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.